Bless the Lord, everybody. I'd like to thank y'all for joining me in my kitchen. Praise the Lamb of God. But I have a testimony. And in this testimony, a lot of times y'all don't realize what men and women of God suffer, because a lot of times we don't talk about it, because a lot of times we suffer privately. It's not that we don't share what we're dealing with, but we have certain people that we share certain things with. Because you have to be mindful how you share your weakness with anybody, because everybody that appear to be your friend may not be your friend. Everybody that appear to be for you may not be for you. But this is my testimony. For the last 15 years, I was suffering with ulcers. I had 3 on both sides of my belly and 1 on the top. And when I would lay down, I can feel the acid running out of it. For the last 15 years, I couldn't sleep on my back comfortably. I had to actually, on my side comfortably. I had to actually sleep on my back to keep the acid from running out. And it burns, and it's very discomforting. But, and I tried different things, I even, that pill that was prescribed to me, Nexitin, but those things never helped. But I went out there on YouTube and I saw this man. They did an experiment with people that was in prison at one time, and a lot of men was having ulcers, and they started drinking cabbage juice, and the ulcers went away. So I tried that. And this is the miracle to me. This is a miracle vegetable, but it have to be organic. It's got to be organic. And I began to juice. They say at least 32 ounces a day, but my body frame is smaller than normal, so I did 20 ounces a day. I did cabbage juice. That's what this right here is. This is raw cabbage juice, and I would do it in the morning or sometime at lunch, and also at night. Either 2 of those three choices that I had, and I would drink at least 10 ounces a serving. And in 7 days, my ulcers healed. I don't bleed out of my side. The acid don't run out of my side no more. It might be still a little sore because it's still healing, but there's no acid running out of my belly. There's no acid. I don't feel no burning sensation. And so I want to thank God for this miracle vegetable that God have given us to help us in some of this healing that we need. So I bring this point up. It wasn't just I was drinking this. They say lemons are good along with this, not at the same time, but during the course of the day, and also carrots. And they said this coconut water. I drank a lot of coconut water, and then I get my green tea, and it has ginseng in it. And then y'all know, everybody know about Kendra McCorn, dealing with this alkaline water. These things are very necessary for the health and the healing of our future. And I'm letting you know that some of you that may be dealing with issues in your life, I'm talking about ailments, go out there on YouTube. There's a lot of helpful information. It's not saying that everything is on YouTube is right, but if you don't try it, you'll never know. And so I want to encourage you, go out there. Some of y'all are dealing with different issues. I remember my mother is the one that introduced me to juicing. And because at one point in time, she had high blood pressure, sugar, diabetes, high cholesterol, and she was a diabetic. And some of y'all may know about this, because in her medicine cabinet, she had medicine for all these 4 things for high blood pressure. But they had to give her a pill to protect the organ that the high blood pressure pill was going to attack. So that's 2 pills that she had to take. One for blood pressure and one that the blood pressure pill was going to attack. I'm talking about her organs. Then for her diabetes, then she had to take a pill for the diabetes pill she was taking. It was going to attack an organ. So the list just goes on. And so she had this medicine cabinet full of medicine. And the doctor kept giving her different things. And I'm sure she could be full just eating medicine. But I threw that in for free. But what happened was my mama started juicing. And when she started juicing, cholesterol, it leveled out. blood pressure, it leveled out. The diabetes, she don't have that no more. And so because she began to juice. Now, this was about maybe 10 years ago. I'm hoping my mama's still juicing, but she ain't complained about sickness or anything. But her name is Barbara Billinger. A lot of y'all don't know. My mama's name is Barbara Billinger. A lot of y'all know her, you know, from the First Health in Rayford. Very lovely woman. Talk to us sometime. But I want to encourage y'all. Look, we got to get healthy. The older we get, we need to be more. We need to become more health conscious. A lot of time we say, you know, well, all you got to do, you know, when we eat our food, all you got to do is pray and bless it. You know, I mean, but there are certain things God told us to eat and certain things he told us not to eat. And something going wrong because a lot of us are sick. A lot of us are sick. Now you praying over your food, but you're still sick. So we must ask ourselves a question. Either what God is saying, what we should and shouldn't eat is right, or our prayers just ain't working. What is it? Is it that God is saying something that's right, or either our prayers are not working? Because why do we have all these sickness in us? I encourage you and I pray for you that you have a blessed and wonderful day. And if you got an ulcer, get you some cabbage juice. God bless you.